I'm off to the small outback town of Whitecliffs in far western New South Wales. It's closer to Adelaide than Sydney and looks like a moonscape in parts. These craters are from tens of thousands of old opal mines.
Oh, I've got one. Interview's over. Everybody out.
It's a prospector's paradise where everybody's free to give things a go, either searching for opals or something else entirely. I hear there's much more to Whitecliffs than meets the eye. I want to find out what's beneath the surface.
This is called a pineapple, this thing. We found it yesterday, and it's got a little bit of colour in it. It's a very rough one.
We're not talking fruit here. This is a rare opal, potentially worth tens of thousands of dollars. Whitecliffs may not be as famous as Coober Pedy, but it's the only place in the world where you can find pineapples like these. Most are sold to overseas collectors.
That's not a pineapple, Bert. Now that is a pineapple.
I reckon you're a bunch of show-offs. So what, this is another pineapple?
That's a pineapple, a lovely pineapple.
The bloke they all talk about is Ken Harris, who's made a good living from opal and gold mining. But he's best known for his once-in-a-lifetime discovery.
What actually is a plesiosaur?
Extinct marine reptile that existed during the Cretaceous period, roughly 70 million years ago. Similar to what they think could be in Loch Ness. So you've got a long neck, flippers, fish-eating critter.
Ken found the precious fossil while sinking a mine shaft 40 years ago. He knew he was onto something special, so he called the Australian Museum to check it out.
The museum made me an offer of $10,000, which even back in '76, that didn't go anywhere. So I agreed to give them an option if I wanted to sell it. And then I brought it back here because I could see that it'd be worth much more back here as a tourist attraction.
I never wore shoes the whole time I was here. The best part of being barefoot, you're in contact with the cosmic rays of nature. Eh? It's amazing. And it's so good for your health. You wouldn't believe I'm 88 next February. Eh?
Those cosmic rays are why most people live underground, where it's always a moderate 22 degrees. There are some seriously luxurious dugouts. And I hear local artist Cree Marshall's is right up there.
Hello, Cree.
Heather, how do you do?
Cree moved from Sydney 25 years ago in search of artistic inspiration.
We're following where the miners went looking for opal to a large extent, and it's why the dugouts just seem to wind here and there.
Do you think a lot of people would drive through this town and not have a clue about what's really going on here? It's a surprise.
Absolutely, because most of it's hidden underground. If you don't stop and just take the bit of time to have a look around, you would just miss it completely.
Okay, welcome all to Whitecliffs and welcome to our art festival.
Whether you're into the arts, ancient marine skeletons, or just living and working underground, Whitecliffs is brimming with surprises. You can be whatever you want to be here, and no one takes things too seriously. Unless, of course, they're digging for opals.
It actually is heaven on earth. That's how good it is.